with the first pick in the 2019 NBA Draft.
The 2019 NBA Draft was incredible, right? At least that's what everyone thought. It had superstar hype, once-in-a-generation talent, and a top 3 that was supposed to reshape the league. Zion was chosen one. Ja was the next great point guard. R.J. Barrett was the guy New York had been waiting for. But a few years later, when you strip away the hype and look at the results, the class landed somewhere where you wouldn't expect. Pretty average. Zion Williamson came in with LeBron-level hype. But the reality is brutal. 0 seasons and 60-plus games played. A highlight machine when he sees the floor, but he barely is on the floor. Franchise player you can't build around because he's never healthy. The talent is absurd, MVP level when he's alright. But the best ability is availability, and Zion simply hasn't had it. Ja was electric from day one. He looked like the one who would carry this class, but only 4 seasons with 60-plus games. Injuries and off-court issues. Missed times that derailed momentum. He's a superstar in flashes, highlight reels, all-star production, but he hasn't given Memphis a stable full-season franchise leader. RJ came in as a potential savior for the Knicks. What they got is a solid NBA wing. Consistent double-digit scorer, streaky shooting, not a franchise player. Better with flashes than over full seasons. He's not a bust, but he's also not a star, which is what you want to pick at number 3 in a supposedly legendary class. Even if the top under-delivered, the rest of the draft had some serious success stories. Tyler Hero didn't just hit, he became a star. He became a 20-plus points per game scorer, one of the league's best tough shot makers, a playoff breakout as a rookie, 6th Man of the Year winner, and a player team's game plan for. He's not a role player, he's a real offensive engine who can swing games. Getting that at number 13 is huge value. There were other strong picks in the draft too. Keldon Johnson was a 20-point-per-game scorer at one point. Nick Claxton is an elite defender and a rim runner. Brandon Clark had a great rookie season, and he's a playoff contributor. And Matisse Thybulle is an all-defensive caliber. There's also Jordan Poole, who was a champion with the Warriors and a 20-point-per-game scorer. He is an explosive on-ball creator, and his jump from the G League to rotation to star in his role was great. He's inconsistent, but he's also pretty good for a late first-rounder. The middle of the draft delivered contributors, starters, and even a couple borderline stars. Here's the key. Draft classes are defined by their top-end talent, and when your top 3 picks up injury problems, availability concerns, stalled development, no all-NBA seasons, no deep playoff impact, puts a ceiling on how great the draft can be. A legendary draft needs a potential face of the league, decade-long superstar, multiple all-NBA guys, long-term durability. The 2019 class had the potential for all that, but not the result. So what was the 2019 NBA draft really? It's not a failure. It's not elite. It's a draft that looked like it was going to define a generation, but it ended up being limited by injuries, inconsistency, and what-ifs. Zion could have been generational, but availability shut the door. Ja is a superstar, but can't give you 75 games and stability. RJ is good, but isn't good enough to be picked at number 3. And the bright spots, Hero became a star, Poole became a champion, and the middle of the draft produced real contributors. But the 2019 class had sky-high potential, but potential doesn't define a draft. Production does. And when you look at the actual careers so far, it lands in that middle tier. Not bad, not great, just average.